This might be the best romantic comedy ever. You need to watch Broadcast News. The 1987 film, directed by James L. Brooks, captures the electric highs and lows of a news producer, news reporter, and anchorman at a Washington news station. I was afraid that this film would be completely uninteresting, and the first 5 minutes displaying the three characters as their younger selves made me think that it might be. But as soon as Holly Hunter graced the screen, I had a change of heart. Hunter's character, Jane Craig, was made to be a news producer. She is passionate about her job and remarkably talented. Watching her call the shots and direct the chaotic news operation is impressive and fascinating. It's akin to witnessing a conductor control an orchestra. Her movements may look sharp and jagged, but it creates a perfect symphony, a story that hits all the right beats. Jane's friend and right-hand man, Aaron, played by Albert Brooks, is a talented writer, but doesn't possess the skills to be a live reporter. Tom Grunick, played by William Hurt, is new at the station and admits to lacking the intelligence to craft stories, but is incredible in front of the camera. There is no indication of his imposter syndrome when he's reporting on live TV. Tom falls for Jane, but Jane resists because she feels like he's a fraud. He doesn't even know the names of the members in the president's cabinet, let alone how many there are. However, Tom's awareness about where he is lacking and his ability to execute his job as an anchor makes Jane warm up to him. All the while, Erin has had a crush on Jane for some time and even expresses it straight to her face, but she laughs it off. She has eyes for Tom, who seems perfect. Aaron wears his heart on his sleeve and doesn't mind expressing his feelings, even if it comes across as socially improper. He presents his frayed edges shamelessly, and while it may make people feel uncomfortable, there is a comfort in knowing he's being transparent. He doesn't hold back from falling apart when he learns about Jane's romantic interest in Tom. I disliked how Aaron felt like Jane owed him something like Ducky and Pretty in Pink. He feels like Tom isn't right for Jane. Unlike Aaron, Tom has perfectly hemmed edges and draws people in with his put-togetherness. I love how despite being committed to her job, Jane isn't made out to be unlovable. Very often, female characters who are passionate and serious about their careers are presented as less feminine and forced to choose between their job and love. Think Nanachka, Jan in The Office, Cece Babcock in The Nanny, and Woman of the Year. In Broadcast News, Jane doesn't have to choose. Her love for her job is portrayed as attractive. Jane is loved by everyone at the news station and isn't pushed to make herself smaller. One of my favorite aspects of this movie is how intimacy is presented. Moments like Tom pulling Jane's chair towards him, or meeting Jane halfway up the escalator, or him putting his hand on the small of her back feel more electrifying than any smut scene could ever be. Every time Tom gets closer to Jane, it shows that his affection for her isn't purely sexual. He wants to be in her orbit. Broadcast News feels warm and familiar, but still managed to pleasantly surprise me.